We do complete checks for all foster carers who come to care with us, but if those things are checking out and they have a spare room and experience with young people, we'll take it on to the next stage of our assessment, which would be a home visit from myself to meet with people, to answer their questions, to consider with them the things they need to consider and what they're wanting to explore. But also it's a time for me to gather more information and to essentially start the assessment. After we've done that visit, essentially it's down to decision making. I would decide if what the foster care is able to offer is something we can work with. And also it's for them to decide as well if they want to proceed. Because fostering is not for everyone. I think a lot of people can foster, but not necessarily throughout the whole of their lives. So fostering is sometimes about the right stage of someone's life. So often we have people come where their children are grown up, or even they've yet to start having a family, or have never had a family. So there's lots of different points where someone could want to be a foster carer. So once we've had the visit, where I will meet with the different carers, we would then, hopefully we're in a position where we're proceeding, so we would send an application form, and once that's returned, we start the assessment. And I would say it's then about 4 months from that point until the assessment's ready to be considered for the person to become foster carers. I think Bathnes is a really good place to foster. Fostering for Bathnes Council means that we'll keep Bathnes children who need to come into foster care close to their friends, close to their family, and keeping them within their local community. One of the really unique things about Bathnes, we have a psychologist who is in our team who directly works only with the foster carers, doesn't actually work directly with the children. And I think that's a really unique feature of Bathnes that makes a really big difference. They are developing our therapeutic parenting with foster carers for the benefit of young people and children. Our fees, what we pay now for foster carers, is really competitive. We think it's at a level that people can commit full time to foster if that's something that works for yourself. But it's not a requirement. We also need carers who will are able to take young people and children for shorter periods of time as well, which may not require people giving up work. So there's a lot of different options. You don't need to give up work to foster, but if you don't, it would just be something we would have to consider and work with you about what is the right young person to come and live in your home.